Hello guys and welcome. Mini Steven here, aka Steven, bringing you another video of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. My setup is I have Striker, obviously. It's got grip. I'm using Scavenger, Hardline, and my last perk is I can't remember the name of it, but it allows you to see the enemy claymores and stuff. Sorry about not remembering that. Well, I got my camera fixed, found my camera stand, so hopefully the videos are better. Pretty good gameplay here. Go, I think, 29 and 10. I was trying to get 30, would have been kind of cool. 3 KD. But yeah, it happens. So I've been thinking of a couple topics, especially since I've got a lot of long videos. As you can see, this one's 10 minutes. I was thinking of talking about my thoughts on the 2012, end of the world thing that everyone talks about. I've seen a lot of other commentators do this also, and I'm not trying to copy them or anything. It's just a good topic, and this is very interesting to me. So, my thoughts on 2012. When I was younger, in probably 3-4 years ago, when I first started learning about it and stuff, I thought it was true and that the guy that predicted it was right and everything, because he's like that incredible predictor. He predicted Hurricane Katrina and all this other stuff. But he also did predict some stuff that was wrong. One thing he predicted that was wrong was the world was going to end in 2000 also. And when, they thought, the computers and stuff were going to take over the world, like electronics and stuff. Like the internet, I mean. That's what it was. So, yes, he was wrong and right in some ways. And then after a while, like now, I don't so much believe in it because, one, I go to a private school, and it's pretty religious, and I have a class for religion. And now that I've learned more about religion, I don't so much believe in it. Well, because in the Bible, obviously, most people know this. God says, or the people that wrote the book for God say that there's no way you can predict when the world will end, and obviously scientists don't believe that, and religion and science are like enemies. Well, not enemies, but they both think different, I guess you could say. And yeah, so you really can't predict it. That's what I believe now. So yeah, pretty much that's well, I thought if it does happen, man, that sucks. Yeah, but it happens, and also it'd be kind of cool in one way, but suckish in another way if the world did in 2012. One, I would be alive to see God, because he said the day the world ends, he will show up and he will be there with us. So that would be the cool part. And the bad part, I would say, is yeah, I'm dying young. I didn't get to live a full life, and I don't want to die yet, and especially this horrible way of however it happens, natural disaster or any type of natural disaster like earthquake, floods from hurricanes, and meteors hitting the earth, however it happens. But that would kind of suck just because I really don't want to die that way. I'd like to die nice and peacefully instead of long suffering death, unless the meteor hits me straight on and instantly kills me, or if there's nuclear warfare, the nuke hits me straight on, I guess. Because why have a painful, long suffering death when you could just die nice and quick? But yes, it's got some upsides for me and some downsides, but I don't so much believe in it anymore because, you know, the guy that predicts it, he's right sometimes, right, and he's not right sometimes, and I don't believe that you can predict it. That I'm just gonna state it straight up, and yeah, so I don't think you should try to go up against what the Bible says and everything. And coming from me, that's pretty. Well, I guess you gotta kind of listen because I'm not the most religious kid out there. But that's mainly my thoughts on 2012. And yeah, we still got a while left. So if you guys have any topics you'd like me to talk about, like like game about the game relevant, like I could talk about anything, something that's happening in the world today, if something that might happen in the future or whatever, something like that. To me, it seems kind of boring when I talk about the game. A lot of some other commentators say this too, but I don't think if I do talk about stuff that's not about the gameplay and stuff, I believe that people will like the videos more. And yeah, just leave me some comments on topics or whatever you think. Right here, I run into a horrible way of death. Kind of sucked. Didn't even see that second guy. But yes, those are my thoughts on 2012. And now I'm going to try to think of something to talk about because I thought it would last a little bit longer if I talked about that, but I guess it didn't. Well, I'll just tell you some stuff that why I believed littler when I was littler, why I believed the world was going to end. One reason was because I'm little. I'm naive. I was young. I was naive. I didn't listen to anyone but my own self and my thoughts. And second, because I learned the first day I learned about it, I started just like looking at all of this stuff about it, and stuff like this always interested me. So I really like got into it. I'd look on it in the internet and all that stuff. And the guy that predicted, well, at least tried to predict all this stuff, I think is Nostradamus or something like that. I am not completely sure how to pronounce his name because it's a pretty weird name. Really old. Well, the guy's not even living anymore, but he was here a very long time ago, couple 100 years ago. And yeah, it's probably main reasons why I believed in it. Some other stuff I would like look at when I was little, or littler, not little. I would look at stuff like, are there any other life forms out there, and all this stuff like that. And because I remember first Transformers I watched, I was like, oh my gosh, this would be so cool if this was real. I hope it's real. I want to see a Transformer. Are there like giants that live out there in the other planets and universe and all that stuff? But I was just, I guess, not listening to other people. It was kind of stupid. Nice nade throw right there to get my second advanced UAV. One thing most people, well, this is talking about gameplay, most people wouldn't use kill streak setups like me because it's a shotgun. You usually don't get that many like kills with it. And they'd use lower ones. The only reason why I'm using higher ones is because I love the striker. I'm not really good with it. I don't want to say I'm the best player or anything, because I'm not. I know that for sure. But I just do pretty well with it. So I just I just wanted to try it out and use the high kill streaks. These are the normal kill streaks I use in most of my games that I play. But the game is coming to an end, and I have a couple of new videos I want to bring to you. I've got ACR or G36C gameplay on domination as well, just like this. And thank you guys. Mini Steven here, aka Steven. Goodbye.